Hello, we are here for the overview of the monthly budget template for Excel 365 users. And the template has 4 tabs. One of the fifth one is the instruction how to use this template. So let's go through the instruction first. And in the setup sheet, what we need to do, enter your categories and their types. So in setup page sheet, add opening balance of the cash and bank along with the date. That's always in the setup sheet. In the database sheet, the columns green color will be selected from the drop down, the yellow are calculated. So you don't need to change the or remove the calculated columns. The user need to enter the rest of data manually. As the user adds the data, the reports and the charts will update automatically. So let's go to the setup. Here you need to add the categories and then its types. So either the type will be income or expense, and then to the side of it you need to add the cash and bank balances and opening when starting the budget process, and also enter the date amount here and the date here. Once you add all this data, you come to the database. In database we have 2 tables, one for the budget data and one for the actual data. So let's discuss the budget data table first. The user will add the month will be the first date and first date of the month, and then he will choose the category from the drop down list, and as he selects the income, the type column will calculate automatically, as we discussed in the instruction that the yellow ones are calculated automatically. And the user will enter the amount, and here as well the yellow ones, in this case it's a year, will calculate automatically based on the month. So the user need to add the budget for every month. As for the actual table is concerned, the user need to add the date on which the transaction is incurred, description, transaction number, and again category will be selected from the drop down, type will be calculated automatically. The user need to add the amount, and the last 2 year and month will calculate automatically again. So once all this is done, the user need to check the financial report. The user don't need to add anything to it. All the reports are calculated automatically. From the dashboard, as we select the drop down are automatically built, and the user only need to select the data from here. So if I choose 2026 and then I check January, it will show the opening balance, total income from January, no expense for the this month, and that's the saving means total income minus expense. That's the saving for the period, and closing balance will be opening balance plus saving for the period, and the closing balance will be the addition of the opening balance plus the saving for the period. Different charts are added, 5-year summary, both income and expenses, and this data is being picked from the 5-year summary. And then if you look to the income by category, budget was actual, and then income budget was, this is overall and this is category wise. Expense by category, budget was actual, then income by category, only income by category, no comparison with the budget. That's an actual type. So expense by category, and so this is monthly saving. Monthly saving is the income minus expense, and that is picked from this row, income minus expense. If you look to the last 2 charts, One is expense budget utilization for the period. This means actual expense divided by the budgeted expense. This is for the period only January 26. So if we move, so the first month these two will be equal, but if you move to the second month, Feb, this will be the combined January, Feb, and this will be only for the Feb. Let's check in 2025, where I have data. I have added more data comparison to 26. So if we look to the January, 70% of the expense budget is utilized, and that's exactly the same because it's the first month. If we move to the second, now in Feb, the total budget that has been utilized for expense is 83, while if we combine it both January, February, only 76% is utilized, and this is picked from here. So 83 for the month, and if we so for the reporting month from start of the year till reporting month, that's the 26. This is the budget expense 192,500, and out of it 146,000 has been utilized. So this is the budget sheet only for the Excel 365 version, because the function as used are only available in the Excel 365. In other versions it will not be work as it is doing it in the Excel 365, and it is available to purchase on Etsy, and the link is given in the description. Thank you for watching.